This is Vintage Media Millennial, and in the last week, Popmaster made its debut on television for the first time. The six-part series aired on More4, presented by Ken Bruce, who also presents the radio version and has done for most of its run since 1998, when it was first devised. Phil Swern is, I believe, one of the creators of that format, along with Bruce. And when he left the BBC, it transpired that the BBC didn't trademark it. So Bruce took it with him because he did. And it's been on Greatest Hits Radio. It's now on TV. What do I think of this format on television? Well, on radio, it works really well. It's really bedded in. On TV, it still needs work, I think. And I believe that if they bring another series out in the near future, here's what I think they could do better with that idea. So it's a straightforward quiz. It's very lo-fi. I like Ken Bruce as a host of this thing. He kind of reminds me of like William G. Stewart from 15 to 1, and just those straightforward quiz masters that didn't mess around too much, but it's clear that he is knowledgeable in the subject and doesn't make it too much about himself. So that's a good thing. I think it could be shorter, and here's why. Because at the moment, they've got 5 contestants at the beginning. It kind of drags a bit, and they've made new rounds kind of out of some of the concepts that were Popmaster on the radio. But 1 or 2 of those rounds don't really need to be there. I think they should shorten it down to 3 contestants, make it half an hour, so that we can get to that original Popmaster format that sees Bruce come alive at the end of the show. And it's the thing everybody's waiting for. Suddenly the pace picks up. And while it's kind of good to go at a nice leisurely pace for 45 minutes, why don't we shorten that to a leisurely pace for 15 minutes and then straight into OG Popmaster? Because the radio format is what, like 15 minutes long? So it makes sense. Add another 15 minutes on and you've got an ideal TV format. I don't really understand why TV companies these days make everything an hour, or even 45 minutes would seem too long, because it just seems too long and drags a little bit. I think if they just shortened it, like I said, and just worked on a couple of things. The games inside, most of them are fantastic. That year's game definitely got to go in there because of the 1 year out thing. The OG Popmaster at the end, sublime. Even the feel of it is great, right? But just make a few adjustments, and next time it will take it from being a decent TV format to a fantastic one. So are you a fan of the TV version of Popmaster? Let me know in the comments below.